Hola chicos, chicas, estamos en un nuevo canal de Everspace para continuar con el capítulo anterior. Y espero que por favor,
Hey, Ben. There's any reassurance I can offer? After all you've done for me, you should know that I got your back. I just don't relish the idea of something happening to you
espero
before I
que ya
get a
este
chance
sea
to
el
repay
final
you.
de la puta serie. No porque el juego sea malo, sino
Never expect
porque
anything in return between friends. And
hay
the whole
juegos
photo
mejores
thing.
y quiero
It's
jugar
all
algunos
good,
otros
Adam.
juegos.
Relax. Yeah, I was surprised, but I had a good think about it. It doesn't change my view of you in any way. I've already got it.
Me llega el picho, me llegas al picho.
Cal is happy, and Delia has a good handle on base management at this stage. That's all very encouraging to hear.
Toma, toma. Me encanta esta bazooka. Por desgracia no tengo la escopeta, pero tengo una bazooka. Tengo una puta bazooka, yo estoy feliz. Hombre feliz. Poder hacer boom cosas. Qué dolor de huevos. Es de ir de un lado para otro, para otro, para otro, para otro. Para la chingada madre. Coño. Qué bien, me destruyeron la puta. Me está jodiendo. Ok, echarme las bolas. ¿Dónde está lo que tengo que ir? Ah, vaya. Deja de hincharme la bola. Gracias. No vuelva nunca. Nos vemos a la mierda. El coño. Tumba. Deja de echar la bola. A la mierda. Ok. Tiene un poquito más, así que... Desmontar. Esto, no sé. A ver. Esto lo desmonto. Esto no sé. Precisión, maestría. Precisión, maniobrabilidad. Desmontar. Eh, 20, puta. Se lo voy a dar a Elec y al pincho. Ahí está. Esto desmontar. Porque nivel 18. Puta desmonto. Pero mi mayor. No me suben nada. Por no subir nada. Esto nivel 18. Tampoco está tan mal. Podría esperarme al 18. Este sí me puedo esperar al 18. Este, pues. La verdad no. ¿Para qué? Era camuflaje. Apaciguador. Ahí está. Más porque paja. Creación, armas principales. Superior. Poco común. No. Vamos para acá. Por favor, dime que este, digamos que me dan un boss final y ya está, porque...
Should be able to help reestablish that encrypted link to our guy on the inside. Hey, Timmy, you read me?
I've been briefed by the commissioner and I'm
Mejoras. No, nave. Gracias, mejor. Inventario de creación. Modificar. Aumentar, mejorar nivel. No, aumentar res. No, no
Swing
puedo.
by. You know what to do?
We'll tackle the surface fleet first, and then you'll let us into the hangars. And, it's nice to hear your voice again. At least now I can act like myself around you.
We need to act quick. I think security might be onto me. I'm worried they might suspect me after your last visit, and that my movements have been monitored.
I understand. The Commissioner will be here shortly, and you'll be in safe hands. We're under attack! Scanning intruders! Yeah, party time! Fire away! Hey, take it easy. The objective here is to ground the mining fleet, but we don't want to hurt any civilian miners. They've got nothing to do with this. I'm good with that. You just bring down the shields and I'll do the rest.
¿Qué me hace tanto daño, huevón?
I have my suspicions who you're working for. You'll find out soon enough. There can't be many more.
There will always be more. Always.
Puedes morir, coño.
Oh, you want to play the hero? But I know you're no better than any mercenary. Name your price. I will not even entertain the idea.
Puedes morir, pedazo de mierda. Estoy sin cuerda de tratarate. Y de misiles que hay en la superficie.
You have that Roslyn arrogance, all right. If only I could harness that loyalty and obedience from you also. There's that Roslyn name again. You guys certainly get around. I can't get into it right now.
¿Qué no le da? Qué bonito es. ¿Puedes seguir, coño?
Observe stats periodically to ensure they are not depleted in combat.
Coño. Ok. Esto me está jodiendo más de lo que yo pensé. Porque alguien decidió, no sé, hacer que esto tenga más puntería que la concha de tu madre. ¿Cómo me está dando excepciones por el lag?
Should be able to help reestablish that encrypted link to our guy on the inside. Hey, Tammy, you read me?
I've been briefed by the Commissioner, and I'm standing by. You know what to do?
We'll tackle the surface fleet first, and then you'll let us into the hangars. And, it's nice to hear your voice again. At least now I can act like myself around you.
We need to act quick. I think security might be onto me. I'm worried they might suspect me after your last visit, and that my movements have been monitored.
I understand. The Commissioner will be here shortly, and you'll be in safe hands. Under attack! Scanning intruders! Yeah, party time! Fire away! Hey, take it easy. The objective here is to ground the mining fleet. We don't want to hurt any civilian miners. They've got nothing to do with this. I'm good with that. You just bring down the shields and I'll do the rest. I have my suspicions who you're working for. You'll find out soon enough.
El hijo de puta.
Oh, you
Ahí está.
want to play the hero? But I know you're no better than any mercenary. Name your price.
¿Quién me dispara?
I will not
Ah,
even
toda esta
entertain
mierda
the
de ahí.
idea.
Se estoy dando. Hay otra torreta acá. De puta madre.
You have that Roslyn arrogance, all right. If only I could harness that loyalty and obedience from you also. There's that Roslyn name again. You guys certainly get around. I can't get into it right now.
Debería dejarme, ¿no? Bueno, primero las cargo las torretas. Ven acá, hijo puta. Pa' otra. A tirarle hacer escudo.
Seems to be working. Shame we can only do one at a time, but this is still doable. It's a cinch. On to the next.
Tres, dos, uno.
At least if there's anyone on board, it's a soft landing. We have detected the activities of a saboteur. They're onto us. Better hurry this up before they can mobilize.
Dos menos.
It's a good thing the elite squad aren't here. Hey man, don't be tempting fate by even mentioning their name. That's a jinx. Well, jinx or not, Blakemore probably has got eyes on us now. You best watch out.
Vamos a tirar. Llaman dos, digo cuatro. Faltan dos más. Carga rápido. Falta uno. ¿Listo? No.
That was all of them from what I can see. So now we ran some GMB for the codes to remove the malware, right? No, that wasn't the plan actually. But why don't you just transfer me those codes in case we need a bargaining chip? I don't really see the benefit of this exercise if we're not squeezing them for every credit they got. The greater good? Hey, I really had no idea you had ulterior motives in all this. Come on, aren't we all in it for the filthy lucre at the end of the day? This is really not a good time to start arguing about all this. Why don't we just pick up this discussion later? Hey, you know I'm kidding around, right? Lighten up. Do you really believe that this pathetic demonstration will hinder my plans? Blakemore, you know perfectly well what will happen if you go after that comet. Who do you think you are to intrude in our affairs? Ordering mining fleet to override safety mechanisms for immediate launch. Yes, sir.
With the disruptions to the mainframes, the ships will be unable to launch with success. They will very likely crash.
Bueno.
Five, see if you can get me to broadcast directly to the miners' channel so we can warn them.
Their channels are blocked.
Bueno.
Just ordered innocents to their deaths. Those miners had nothing to do with the politics involved. If you become a pawn, you become part of the game. Once they signed the G&B contract, they signed away their right to exist beyond what I tell them to do. Dude, I really want to kill this guy now. We'll let the commissioner take care of him her way. Right now, we need to concentrate on making sure that fleet stays grounded. And for that, we need to get inside and destroy their equipment.
Ah.
Okay, Tammy. We've disabled the mining craft. Can you get us in so we can wreck the Viridium mining drills?
I've opened the first door for you, but I'm not sure what more I can do. They're on to me. My clearance has been revoked. Looks like my time is up.
We need to get you out of there right away before they get their hands on you. Ghost, can you manage an extraction and bring Tammy safely back to base? You got it. Tammy, get to the dock ASAP. Sorry your cover got blown, Tammy.
At least I got to do some damage beforehand. Was the moment I'd been waiting for.
No me deja disparar. Pero no me deja disparar. Pero qué injusto, no me deja disparar.
Scram, you scrapping tools.
No puedo hacer nada. Cargar. No podía disparar, no podía hacer nada. No mames. O sea, te entiendo de que no me deja hacer cosas, pero disparar, que es lo que va el puto... Ay, de lo que va el puto juego.
Okay, Tammy, we've disabled the mining craft. Can you get us in so we can wreck the Viridium mining drills?
I've opened the first door for you, but I'm not sure what more I can do. They're on to me. My clearance has been revoked. Looks like my time is up.
We need to get you out of there right away before they get their hands on you. Ghost, can you manage an extraction and bring Tammy safely back to base? You got it. Tammy, get to the dock ASAP. Sorry your cover got blown, Tammy.
At least I got to do some damage beforehand. It was the moment I had been waiting for.
I would suggest deploying a drone, since you have favored them so much of late.
Well, nothing works better for getting into those unreachable places.
Como me gusta tener que usar un droncito.
I have to admire your ingenuity to an extent. You're not so different from my Roslyn at all.
Admit it, Blakemore. Seeing your plans go up in smoke must sting a little.
A small setback. All this equipment, miners included, can be replaced in a short time.
Ahí se cae. Las misiones de dron que son un dolor de bolas también. Ahí
Do
está.
the job.
¿Quién me está disparando? Para el programa. Ah, no. Repara además el blindaje y el fuego por la mitad de daño infligido.
These vents are an obvious flaw in their security setup.
Encuentro una forma de puerta del túnel. Ah. Debe de haber otro botón. ¿Dónde? No tengo ni puta idea. La cámara de este juego es un poquito falopera. Deja de marcar eso, quiero que... No. Ok, necesito otro botón, ¿no? Otro botoncito No. Ahí. A meter un droncito por el huequito.
Okay, now I just need to steer this little guy right into one of those vents down there.
Ay, coño. Puede un dron en los respiradores. Ahí. Boom.
Vacate this area at once. Explosion imminent.
No need to tell me twice.
Corre, corre.
I've been following your progress. You've done good, Mr. Roslin. I'm moving in to make a formal arrest. Blakemore's in a bind, but he's not showing it. Let's hope he surrenders without too much fuss. I've got him just where I want him. Now is the moment to apprehend him while he is at his weakest. It's time for the fleet to exert its authority on this matter. Your aid has been invaluable, Mr. Roslin, but you need to step aside and allow the weight of galactic law to do its work. Well, let's see how this goes down with the locals. Attention, this is Commissioner Hawk of the Colonial Fleet. The GNB leadership is to relinquish its position at once. This is your only warning.
I had a feeling it was you behind these nuisance incursions all along, Hawk. You are well beyond your jurisdiction and are overstepping your boundaries. Here in the DMZ, I call the shots.
Oscar Blakemore, you are to present yourself at the docking area for immediate arrest.
You have no powers here, and to prove that point, here is my authority to take you into custody.
What's going on? Elites using wormholes? Surprise, surprise. Damn it. They seem to have received weapon upgrades too. And Ghost is gone with the mainframe disruptor. Oh, this is real bad. Command your elite units to stand down at once. If Commissioner falls into Blakemore's hands, nothing will stand in his way. All systems are down.
GNB appear to have successfully disabled the Commissioner's cruiser.
This is just getting worse. One more hit and I'm done for.
Units, hold your fire. Now, whatever malicious software you hit my mining fleet with surely has reversal codes. So I'm going to ask you nicely. At first, give me the codes or the Commissioner dies, and then you die.
Don't do it, Adam! Killing a fleet officer would really be crossing the point of no return, Blakemore. Give up while you can and end this craziness.
You are not in a position to be making demands. Your deaths will be my pleasure.
Boss, wait. Let me handle this. I believe I can persuade our visitor to hand over the codes. All I need is to jog his memory and help him set his priorities.
If it saves time, do it. I'll keep the Commissioner here as collateral.
After you, brother. Where are you taking me? Somewhere you need to see. Let's just say, back to where it all began.
Roslin. A ver, hijo de puta, vamos a hablar en serio. Yo te voy a patir tu madre. Y esto va... Fotogramas, me cago en... Quitar fotogramas, qué bonito. Hoy esta grabación ha ido como el culo y la gameplay también. No sé por qué está todo en negro. Ah, bueno, dice. Una navesota. Esta vaina qué mierda es. ¿Esto qué mierda es?
You remember this place, right? Where we were created. Yeah, unnerving, isn't it? A proper family reunion. Why did you bring me here? I wanted to show you the handiwork of your Commissioner Hawk. She did this. Shutting down cloning facilities was a fleet directive. We are an embarrassment to keep concealed from the homeworlds. But you know that. Hawk has been using that as leverage against you, and playing you for a fool. You've been working the wrong side. You've forgotten where we belong. Our future is in the Beltigrades, and with GNB. You obviously have no understanding of what's at stake here. You can't touch the comet. It'll mean war. Millions will die. Once we have the Viridium, we can handle the Okar. I wouldn't be so sure of that. With enough of their sacred resources, we can match Okar technology. That wormhole tech was just a taste. Blakemore is a visionary. Under his leadership, the Beltigrades can be its own entity. I don't think that would serve anyone but himself. Do you want to waste your existence in obscurity? I know you, as well as I know myself. You want to be a part of this. It's in our DNA. But at what cost? We are the perfect vessels for a new era, and together we could achieve marvelous things. Being clones doesn't make us genetically superior. We might share the same DNA, but we're really nothing alike at all. It's disappointing to find you so unreceptive. We're the last, you know. All our brothers gone, dead. We could have made the perfect team. Is this how you do your bargaining? I really don't need you, you know. The virus you uploaded is only a minor setback. Let me spell this out for you. I will dismantle the life you have built, your pathetic den, and the degenerates you collected within it. Unless you hand over the codes. Let's make it easier for all of us. Don't mess with my friends.
Ahí está, encarcelado. Supongo que me voy a poder ir salir con... Supongo que tenemos que robar la nave, porque es la única que tiene agujeros de gusano. Para volver, pues.
The ship's damage is critical. I strongly advise that you use the nearby repair bay.
Are you telling me this bay is still operational?
That seems to be the case.
Destrucción cronquiana.
Repairs complete. Let's get the hell out of here while we still can.
It appears that your clone counterpart has extricated himself from his predicament and could be airborne very soon.
That was it. You blew your last chance.
Yo lo volaba en pedazos.
I may as well leave you here to rot. It's parsecs from the heart of the DMZ, and without Without my wormhole tech, you're as good as buried here. If you ever make it back to Cedo, you'll find nothing but ashes and dust where your base used to be. Have fun dying slowly in the knowledge that your friends will die before you. Damn it. We better act fast. Hive, where are we exactly?
We are currently in the Keone system, which is centered around a neutron star of the same name. The system contains several smaller planetoids and is considered uninhabitable due to the residual radiation from the resident star's relatively recent supernova. Your clone counterpart was correct in his assertion that we may be stuck, as I detect no operational jump gates here. Another means of travel will be necessary.
I was afraid you were gonna say that. Carla, do you read me?
How did it go, Nama?
I need your help urgently for getting me out of where I am right now. Are there any locations close to my position where I could construct a spatial bypass?
No, not at your location. I would need a little more data. Send me some scans from other locations nearby, Toka, so I can analyze them.
Okay. I'll explore the nearby planetoids in order to get you the information you need. Can you put me through to Delia or Ben?
Adam, what's your status? Was the mission a success?
Things didn't quite pan out as expected. It seems my clone counterpart knows the base's location, and the elite squad could be headed straight for you, primed to obliterate you. The mining fleet isn't going anywhere for now. But where it all went wrong is when Hawk arrived on the scene to apprehend Blakemore, and the elites appeared out of nowhere. They've been fitted out with some kind of Okar wormhole tech. From what I can gather, that's what their mission to the Byron system was about.
What can we do? I'm not sure this place could withstand an assault.
Mount whatever defenses you can until I get back. Brief the others to make urgent preparations and muster any firepower they can. Ghost made it out with Hawk's mole Tammy, and they'll hopefully get to be with you soon. She'll have some more help there.
We're in pretty deep, aren't we?
No me digas.
Now more than ever, you need to protect the people we've given a home to. Please, I can't have them die because of me.
I'll do my best.
Bueno, vamos a la puta. ¿Puedo mejorar acá?
I remember the carrier all right, but I don't remember it being out here.
Data unavailable. Most likely a clone carrier left over from the Okar Wars.
Hey, Hive, if you knew each of my earlier iterations, what can you tell me about the particular one I'm up against?
I can recall all of your versions, but to distinguish them characteristically is beyond my capabilities.
I guess all I really need to know is that now it's just me and him.
¿A dónde tengo que ir? Vamos a la subdermonova. Ah, tengo que visitar planetoides, ¿no? Supongo. De que no me han dicho nada más. A ver, misiones. Busca un lugar del sistema en el que pueda crearse una deriva espacial. Pues qué... ¿Qué explicativos, coño?
Carla, I've arrived at one of the highlighted locations. How does this look to you?
No, this is not a suitable place. You need to move on.
Damn it. I really don't need these setbacks right now. Adam to base. Any visitors yet? Any updates?
Ghost and Tammy have arrived.
Ahora me pueden congelar, qué bonito.
Thankfully. Eduardo thinks thinks he has a way of getting the on-site artillery up and running again.
The turrets? They look beyond repair last time I inspected them. That sure sounds hopeful.
There are reserve turrets under the surface that could be put to use, if we could figure out how to link a power supply to them.
Seems like you've got the situation under control.
We need you here, Adam. We can't mount a proper defense without you.
Vamos al siguiente planeta.
I'm working on getting back as soon as I can.
Luego vamos a decir... No hay ningún otro planeta, así que si no es este, pues me jodo. Tengo que volver a buscar. Me lleva a la punta de del rabo. Oh, pues está. What? Un flashback.
Another vision. Patch me through to the dock.
Give me news.
Hey, Delia. I need to consult with you on a medical matter. I've been experiencing flashbacks lately. They're becoming more intense. I had them before, but ever since I teamed up with Dax and things got put into motion, they've been getting worse. Like they're catching up with me.
Possibly triggered by stress. I'm not sure what I could prescribe. Hang in there,
¿Qué es
Adam.
esto?
It's your strength that's carrying us all right now. I'm sorry I can't be of more help, but this sounds to me like an inner conflict, which only you can resolve. Meds won't help. Will you at least keep me updated if it happens again?
Yeah. Thanks, Doc. I've got a good feeling about this location. Tingling in my bones. How does it look to you, Kala?
Yes, Kliko, there is a rip, but it doesn't work like that yet.
Just what I need. What's the problem? I came across these ancient structures before. After defeating the wardens that were guarding them, a portal would open and transport me somewhere else. Maybe that's the broken rip.
That would be a level assumption, and one to explore. Although you know I disapprove greatly of this experimentation.
Well, tough. Let's see if I can summon an ancient warden and make something happen. Time is running out.
¿Dónde estará? ¿Dónde pongo esto? ¿Dónde pongo esto? ¿Oli?
Is that a trapped warden down there? One of the rune blocks seems to be missing. I better look for it if I want to release that warden.
Busco esta runa. Agarro la runita. Uy. Agarro la runita, dije. Qué dolor de huevos. ¿Cuál es? ¿Es esa? No. Es esta. Ay, 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 ay. Ahí. Y este supongo que tendré que revisar. Espérame. Este es este. Ok, ¿dónde está la roca? Mi piedra. Ahí. Este no es mi pedrolo. ¿Y mi pedrolo? Perdí mi pedrolo. ¿Es este? Entonces es esta la que tengo que cambiar. No. Esa. Es esta. Me meten puzzle, me meten weá cuando... Lo único que quiero es acabar este puto juego. No, 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 no. La otra piedra. Pero coño, huevón. A ver. Este es este. Tú me estás jodiendo.
That released the warden. Where did it go? It seems to have moved to that lens and activated it. Let's see where it needs to be pointed.
Ahí está. ¿Por qué coño?
A lens target seems to be correctly. Nice. On to the next one.
Oh, no, este no está tapado.
And the next.
Tan despreocupado este huevón.
Why, hello there, old friend. Time to put your ancient soul to rest. Never easy putting those things down. One day we'll figure out where they're really from. Let's head inside the structure and check if a portal is opened.
Your actions do not appear to have resulted in the desired effect. No portal has materialized.
Entonces, ¿qué mierda tengo que hacer ahora? Tiene el portal que no funciona. Está cerrado.
Kala, are you really sure this is the right spot for a spatial bypass?
Yes, Kliko, but something is still interfering with the connection. Maybe we can modify that.
Okay. How would I go about that?
I'll send you instructions of everything we need.
Resource gathering, right when the base is on the line.
Silicon no lo tengo, coño. No tengo ni la mitad. Me falta energía oscura. Qué bonito es necesitar cosas que no te dan. Puta que te parió. Ok. Acabo de revisar. La otra puta forma de hacer esto. Que no tengo los putas materiales. Ahí. Porque alguien no me podría haber dado los materiales, ¿no? O darme menos materiales. Por una misión de puta historia. Así que tengo que ir para el otro cristalito. Ok, ¿dónde está el otro? ¿Tengo que usar el mismo? Supongo que tendré que usar el mismo cosa. Acá. Ay, por fin.
Let's see. Great. Got everything I need.
Por fin. Quiero intentar terminar de una vez toda esta porquería de juego. Puta madre, que no es. Un lugar tan estrecho.
It seems to be working. Guys, I'll be right there.
El único lugar que está aquí. O sea... Ah. O sea, entiendo que... Pero ¿por qué te cobran tanto para hacer un puto punto de teletransporte, coño?
Looks like we have visitors. We just picked them up. Looks like G&B scouts. Obviously the advance party. Let me take care of them. We're way out in the open now in any case.
Wow, it worked. Xeon, wasn't all that bad.
On appearances, yes. Although we shouldn't discount the possibility that we have entered a parallel universe.
With a similarly grouchy onboard AI? Nah, I doubt it, Hive. You're one of a kind.
All probabilities are equally probable.
El hijo de puta. Easy.
Look who's back. Dude, what happened back there? I thought we had the situation totally under control.
So did I. Whatever new tech the elites got their hands on changed everything. Hawk and I were completely caught sideways.
So they got her, but how did you escape?
Long story short, they tried to recruit me to their team, but I made a break for it. We don't have long before they throw their full force at us. What's the status on those turrets?
I managed to reactivate 3 of the submerged turrets. Although, unfortunately, the power flow is interrupted and they will need to be hooked up manually. For this, I brought the energy sphere dispenser below the hangar back online. Now we only need to carry energy spheres to the turrets to power them back up.
I can manage that.
The artillery is quite energy hungry. 1 energy sphere is only sufficient for a limited amount of rounds, so they may need to be recharged continuously during a prolonged engagement.
Dude! Your talking man machine is amazing! Where can I get one?
Eduardo isn't a toy, Alec. G&B could be here any minute. Let's get right to it. Tareen, Alec, Ghost, you guys ready your ships for imminent battle?
I am now more ready than I have ever been.
¿Tú vas a
I
pelear
was
también?
born ready.
I'm so ready. I was ready before I even knew what was going on.
That's the spirit. Let's do this.
Inventario. Tengo torretas Lapa. Las tenía, ¿no? ¿Dónde las putas metí? Me he fumado un porro. Sí que me he fumado tremendo porro. Parece que los pets no le afectan tanto, así que... Ya, el pincho.
A suitable skill.
Hangar. Electricidad. Uy, 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 uy. Ah, necesita abajo. Plomo energético.
That was easy. The first turret's powered up. On to the next.
¡Ay, mierda!
They're here, and they brought the big guns. I have to take matters into my own hands. It's high time you were neutralized. You people have become a thorn in the side of G&B, which needs removing. Our plans for the Comet were put into motion long before you decided to interfere, and we won't be stopped. Prepare to pay the price for your actions. Units, shoot the external defenses while we target the base. Sir, yes, sir. Eduardo, concentrate artillery fire on Blakemore's carrier. What the hell is going on? Our intelligence was clear that this base's defenses were no longer operable. How was this information wrong?
The last known survey of this outpost showed the defenses were obsolete.
And how long ago was that? Were you the intelligence on this matter, Callahan? Figures. Roslin would have finished the job already.
¿Dónde está la torreta?
Your resistance is spirited, but your downfall inevitable. How is everybody?
These cowards do not fight with honor. This is our advantage.
Right on.
Massive projectiles were just fired from the carrier.
Those are mining torpedoes. They could shatter this asteroid to pieces.
I need to intercept them fast.
outcome. You will soon be consigned to history.
Everyone okay? I'm doing fantastic. How are you, buddy?
Estoy yendo como el culo, si te soy sincero.
Well, I suppose I've been in more intense situations, but I can't think of them right now. Torpedoes incoming.
Sir, our shields are down. I've had enough of this. Fire all reserve torpedoes at once.
Aye, aye, sir.
Adam, there is a barrage of torpedoes incoming. Intercept as many of them as you can, or we won't withstand the combined impact.
On it. Your feeble defense is only an irritation, soon to be removed.
Ah, shut it, Blakemore.
One of the turrets has run out of energy. You may want to consider recharging it.
More torpedoes were just fired.
Ghost, how are you holding up?
I would have been pretty pissed if I missed this party. Thanks for the invite, man.
You behave defiantly, which is all the more reason I should annihilate you all.
To think I used to work for you.
We've received some direct hits, but base integrity still looks good.
Ni que lo logré, ya no tengo que volver a pasar.
We have suffered heavy damages. Shields are depleted.
Por fin, coño.
Damn it! I'm ordering a tactical disengagement. All units return to base.
Scrap! My engine's overheating. I can't jump. Request immediate assistance.
Your ship, your problem, Callahan. Fix it yourself and get back to base.
Hey, wait. You can't just leave me here.
Si puede.
I can't help but see the poetic justice in this. Remember when you left us in the lurch, Callahan?
Whatever. You suck, and I wish I would have known a lot sooner how much you sucked. I would have sent you to your death before you got any delusions.
I'm giving you this chance to walk away, Callahan. You're nothing without G&B. Without that little bit of power they give you, you ain't worth scrap. You're pathetic.
Screw you and the shit can you rode in on.
Watch out! The artillery! Eduardo, turn off the auto lock. Too late. Callahan's gone. I don't think he'll be missed.
Opino lo mismo.
Blakemore's men have taken a hammering, but they could return at any time. We need to preempt that.
We need to hit them first.
You took the words right out of my mouth. It would seem the obvious thing to do, all right. Wonder where my clone counterpart was in all this. I suspect up to much worse.
Ah.
Let's meet inside.
Quiero terminar el video. Ya es fin de la serie, ya no da.
How's it looking? We're holding up, but not sure if we'd be able to survive another assault like that. You reckon a counterattack is feasible? There are enough people in the DMZ having serious issues with G&B. I've been thinking, if we can get the miners on Vesna on our side, we could easily turn things in our favor.
What about this guy? You sure about him?
There's something about him that reminds me of my younger self. I don't know, maybe I was that arrogant before I figured people out a little. But he could be a big help.
Dude, if I was even 10% interested, believe me, you'd know.
Does that mean I'm in with a 9% chance?
You show respect to the people on this base or you're out before you know it.
Okay. I get it.
Like the males of Ulang Kshtak.
Fascinating. An example of humanoid mating rituals never observed by an Okar before.
Ha! This is nothing. You should see how the Horak do it.
Listen up. I didn't exactly plan to still be here. Like an old friend of mine used to say, plans are for fools. We're about as random a group as the Beltagrades has to offer. We come from all different backgrounds, all different races. Some of us are outcasts, some are screw-ups, some are lost with no way home, and some told they don't belong. But we all found our way to each other, and we all belong here. We have this base thanks to a man named Dax Bashar. He died before most of you arrived, but he taught me a lot about trust and esteem. That's our strength, the respect we have for each other. Because the enemy we're up against has no regard for anything but profit and power. Let's teach them a lesson and make the DMZ a better place. Are you guys in?
Hell, you know I'm totally behind you.
Let's kick some GMB butt.
It is the righteous thing.
Bueno, piola. Reparo todo y voy a
Without the
dejar.
Commissioner's cruiser to back us up, we don't have the firepower to take on Blakemore and his elites alone. But we've got friends. Before we head to Vesna Mining Colony, it's time to call in some favors.
I have a feeling Officer Shaw at Nephthys Plains will be on our side. It's well known he's had issues with the way G&B has been running things.
A high-ranking figure like him could persuade the G&B miners to switch sides against Blakemore. I should start with him. I'll pay him a visit.
I could have a word with the Coalition. They told...
Good idea, Alec.
Sí, que van a hablar, puta que te
Me
parió.
and Alec go wrangle support.
Preparar, reabastecer. Estoy quedando pobre. Y bueno, de acá lo vamos a ir dejando. Dale, comentar, compartir, ese. Un beso, chao, chao. Hasta la próxima. Bye. Antes que termine el video, ¿alguien se va a ir sin suscribirse, darle like, comentar o compartir? ¡Yo sí! ¿Alguien más? ¿Hay otro? Díganme.